Hey guys, welcome back to Eyecraftmc. In the last video we worked on basically just touring our new house and also building the garden out there. Well, not all of it, but just some of it. And in this episode we're actually going to go to the warped forest biome and go Enderman hunting. But before we go do that, we're going to start by making a banner. So the first step in this banner is a lime poly, which are these interesting stripes here. The second step of this banner is a green saltire, which is kind of this cross shape. The third step in this banner is a indented white border, or a white border indented, which kind of looks like this little squiggly thing here. You can see we already have a very interesting pattern starting to form. To complete the pattern, we're going to go with a purple lozenge, which is this kind of triangular shape here, and then end it off with the magenta flower charge, and you can actually see what that makes. It makes a very, very pretty flower banner, and we're just going to put that up here with the rest of our banners. And yeah, there we go. You can kind of see that very nice flower banner. You can see the castle banner, and you can see the pillager banner and the bird banner we put up in previous episodes. Anyway, on to business. So what we're going to do for this episode is, basically just go to the Nether and basically, just try and get ender pearls. So the reason why we're going to the Nether to get ender pearls is that there is an interesting biome called the warped forest that's actually just through here. Here it is. And basically, what we're going to want to do, actually I'm just going to go right back, and I'll come right back in a second, but what we're going to want to do is we're basically wanting to fight Enderman there. The reason I went back is I forgot the fortune pickaxe, and we're actually going to want that today because if we run into any quartz, which of course we will because we already did. So yeah, we're going to basically hunt for Enderman because they're super common in that biome, and hopefully also pick up some interesting items from the warped forest. So yeah, Enderman spawn very, very commonly in the warped forest biome. So hopefully we'll be able to find quite a few. Let's see, this is the silk touch one. So now that I got silk touch, I'm going to basically grab a bunch of this, not too much, but a good amount of this warped nylium, which is a very, very interesting substance because basically warped nylium is like nether dirt, to put it very, very simply. There's another Enderman. We can just kill that one real quick. Yeah, so basically what you do is you scare the Enderman, hide where it can't get you. Now I'm going to be very careful with this, but hit the Enderman, because they usually teleport. No, they didn't teleport. If you can get a crit on you, you might teleport up to me, and in that case we're going to run under that 2-block shelter, because, okay, it didn't drop an ender pearl, but basically when you're under a 2-block shelter, then they literally just can't get to you. They're too big. We'll grab this twisting vine here, which is also one of the features. And again, I hear another Enderman, so yeah, it's very, very easy to get lots and lots of ender pearls in this biome, which is perfect because we're going to need ender pearls to go to the end. And so, yeah, the reason why we want ender pearls to go to the end is because you need them to fill out the end portal frame. And I hear something very strange. I think that's a sound effect from this area, I believe. Anyway, so we don't want to get ourselves lost, and I think we were come from up here, so probably just do is go to here, which is where we came from, and probably just kind of make not exactly a kind of like a staircase up basically, and we're just going to quickly do that. I'm just going to see which one of these. This is the boring pickaxe. This doesn't have anything super special on it, so I'm just going to quickly grab a whole bunch of netherrack so we can bridge up with that. And I love it how easy netherrack is to break. It makes doing things in the nether quite simple, so we're just going to go up here, at least relatively simple blockwise. We might actually quickly grab this quartz, since we're probably going to want that for a future build. I think this is silk touch I'm using, probably shouldn't use that. Yeah, so I'll just break all these, and because it's the fortune, I think we're getting a pretty decent amount of the quartz there. So we're just going to head up here to the kind of the bolt part of the biome, and I'm actually, now that I think about it, what I'm probably just going to do is make this staircase go up like this on top of the roof of where the portal is, and then basically just build a kind of a staircase up there like this, because I see a 3x3 warped forest tree there, and what makes those so cool is that the warped forest trees are kind of like hard to get the wood from because there's so much wood in them basically. But with these 3x3 warped forest trees, it makes getting the wood really easy. So yeah, you can kind of see here we're just on a border here. I didn't notice. Yeah, we have the warped forest there now. We're not going to get near those hoglins. The piglins are fine, but the hoglins are quite dangerous, so we're going to stay away from them. I actually just realized I don't have a an axe with me, so we'll have to get that later. But yeah, for now we're basically just looking out for endermans. Let's see if we can find... Oh, ouch, fell down. Good thing that wasn't too much of a fall, or we might have suffered some bad damage, but thankfully I'm equipped with a good amount of baked potatoes, so we're just gonna... Yeah, I think just probably keep bridging up here. Actually, I hear another enderman, probably somewhere up here. I think the majority of the biome is probably over here, so we'll just bridge this way, and then just bridge up here. And yeah, I'm definitely thinking I'm hearing an enderman. Might have even been the same one we were attacking. Actually, no, it's not. We definitely killed that one. I definitely hear an enderman, so once we find one, just be very careful around here. It looks like some intersecting ravines. Yeah, definitely be very, very careful. Would not want to fall to our deaths here. And, yeah, let's see if we can find a enderman. Yeah, here we go. 2 endermen. Perfect. So what we're just going to do is basically just block ourselves up like this. This should be safe enough. Maybe we'll make it a tad safer since it is 2 endermen we're going after. Do I see any more around here? I see one over there, but I don't think I can get to it. Okay, so what we're basically just going to do is anger those endermen. Look at that enderman, look at that enderman. Hide right here, and we should be pretty well safe. So yeah, they're definitely making quite a screeching. Hopefully you can hear me at all. Let's see if we can... Okay, there's 2 of them. Let's just get a 3rd one while we're at it, why not? While we're going, we may as well just go all in. So hopefully they're going to come here. If we walk a little forward, they're very strange the way they work. Let's see if we can see them. They seem to all be on this side. I have absolutely no idea why. See if we can kill them. And I mean, we already have 9 ender pearls, so these 3 endermen could honestly provide us the pearls we need to basically go to the end. But I want to get at least 16 pearls, because then that's going to make us enough Eyes of Ender to not only find the fortress, but to also like, you know, fill in the portal frame. At least hopefully, you know. Yeah, so let's see if we can find any more. Again, I need to make sure I remember how to get back. Hopefully I haven't forgotten that already, because that would not be good. Let's see, I think... okay, that's one of the ravines. Let's just make sure we know our way back before I do anything else, because I'd rather come back with 1 ender pearl than come back dead. Looks like a ravine there too. This is certainly an area plagued by ravines. Let's actually just quickly go after these endermen here. Fill that in. Looks like there's... What is that, 2? Go after this one, this one, this one. Let's get in here. Hopefully they'll appear just right here. But I'm not actually sure exactly where they'll go. I'm just, hopefully you can hear me over the sound. Hopefully Enderman will also actually come up, because we do not want them to not be able to get to us, because if that ends up being the case, let's just open this up quite a bit so that hopefully they'll teleport. And eventually they will stop being angry, but I do want to hopefully get them. Oh, there's one. Don't think it's coming up here though. What an annoyance. Let's see what we can do about that. They're gonna come out? They should. I don't really know why they can't get to me. It's kind of strange. Oh, I hear one close. Let's get in here. Are they above? No, they're not above. They're certainly somewhere. It's definitely a dangerous chase. It's not for them anyway. Let's just get this Silk Touch pickaxe up here so I don't by accidentally use that. There they are, yeah. I wonder why they don't want to teleport. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, well, I guess... hear them teleporting around. Again, I just want to be super careful. These things are definitely not... I bet you if I break that, I am in hot water, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay, here they are. Yeah, there's all 3. It's funny how they kind of had to pathfind me, because Enderman can actually teleport. It's also funny how they've all picked up Crimson Nylium when... although I think that is... I don't think they can pick up Netherrack. It is funny that they all have the Nylium on them. Yeah, that one teleported away. Maybe they only teleport away when you're in front of them? At least I'm getting Crimson Nylium. I mean, that's something interesting, actually, is that Enderman's hands actually have Silk Touch. It's quite interesting. So when you are fighting them, and they die like this, and again, no pearls, stupid things, but you can actually notice they dropped Crimson Nylium, which is something you need Silk Touch to get usually, so if you ever see an Enderman holding, like, let's say a grass block, or Crimson or Warped Nylium, and there's a stupid Ghast, you can actually get that just by killing the Enderman. Obviously be careful about it, but you can. Let's see what we can do here about finding where we were. How would I not get any more lost? I think the first way of doing that is to get to this border between the warped forest and the crimson forest, the red and blue forests, respectively, I believe. So if we just go like this, yeah, see, there's that. So I think we just have to go, yeah, there we go. That's a good way of finding it. Ouch. Good thing I didn't fall any further. Okay, that's good. I'll probably just quickly head back, grab an axe, and then we can get some of that wood, because it's a little bit silly to be in the forest without an axe, I would say. Hopefully it's not bedtime. It is not. Okay, so let's just put our ender pearl away. You can see now that bumps up our total of ender pearls to 10, which is really good. Let's also throw away these various ingredients we have here, the twisting vines, warped roots, crimson fungus, warped fungus, and warped nylium. That should make a good... I think that's actually all the plants in the warped forest, and the crimson fungus is actually from the other forest, so... I'll just... I think what we'll do is we'll try our hand at enchanting the, that pickaxe there. Because at least, even if the fortune isn't super useful on an axe, at least the unbreaking should be. And I do believe I already have 2 fortune pickaxes, so... not with me, but I do, so as long as that's okay, I should be pretty good on that front. Let's see, hopefully this is more than Fortune 3, if not I'll just use an iron axe. It's not more than Fortune 3, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh, and the next one's Fortune 3 too. Well, it's funny, when I'm not needing Fortune 3, I get Fortune 3, and I'm needing Silk Touch. When I'm not needing Silk Touch, I'll get Silk Touch. It's always like that though, I suppose. So just throw my shovel in there, actually. I did throw my shovel in there. Okay, well that's fine. Anyway, we'll just use an iron axe, I think, because yeah, I'll probably just disenchant that axe. I might keep it, honestly. It depends on how many diamonds I get. Next time I go mining, really. Okay, let's see where we are in terms of getting iron. Okay, 3 iron, perfect. And well, I might make 2, because there's no real point of running out, and iron is really not a hard thing to get, so we'll just make 2 iron axes. That's perfect, and head back into the nether, and then we can get a whole bunch of those supplies. Another thing that they kind of caging yourself up before fighting an enemy is good for too, as well as Enderman, is actually those hoglin creatures, because they're quite big as well, and so you kind of do a different strategy with them. I probably should have brought a bow and arrow for that stupid Ghast, but anyway, the strategy, yeah, there we go. The strategy with them is basically to get like a 1 block tall area, and then, yeah, do that. So this is my first warped wood, which makes sense. We'll just grab all this. As you can see, this is really a very big tree here, so hopefully we'll be able to get a very good amount of the warped wood. And you can also see there's these kind of weird, like, blue nether leaves. The unfortunate thing about those is you can't actually, like, they won't decay like the normal leaves will. So if you want to get them, you actually have to use a hoe, because they'll literally just stay in the air like that. So I forgot to bring a hoe with me, of course, but don't really need that now. Here, a hoglin. Let's actually grab a warped fungus. I'll show you something very interesting with the hoglins, if it doesn't kill me to show you. Hopefully it won't. Okay, I hear one. Let's see if I can see one. I can't see one. Well, let's... No, I can definitely hear one. Not sure where it is. Anyway, let's get this warp tree. If we just put this mushroom there, that'll actually protect us somewhat. Because what's interesting is that the hoglins are actually scared by warped fungus, which is quite interesting. And so, because of that, we can actually... a little bit of lag there. We can actually protect ourselves by literally just bringing a mushroom with us. It's kind of funny that the creature that lives in the mushroom forest is scared by the other type of mushroom forest, but I think it's pretty cool mechanic that, you know, makes sense, because obviously if it's scared of that material, then why would it live in that area? And of course it doesn't live in that area, because the hoglins are only in the crimson forest, which is the forest that we're in right now. So once we get this, we can probably just grab a few samplings like we did of the other type. Actually, one type we won't be able to get right away is the crimson roots because we need shears for that. And unfortunately, I think I forgot shears. So yeah, let me just grab that mushroom real quick. The all defensive mushroom. It's very funny that that would work to defend you, but I guess it's kind of funny the big pig is scared of the mushroom. So we'll just get rid of this, and I do believe I still have the silk touch with me. I think I just put that in my inventory. Here we go. Oh, and that's the ghast. Yeah, I'll go over here, I think, and stupid ghast. See if I can hit this back. It's funny how it kind of went out of my view there. Try and change my angle, but I don't know if I can definitely hit it. I just don't know if I can do more than that. Well, let's just get rid of this. I don't think I'll be able to get rid of that ghast anytime soon. Oh, yes! Return to sender. That's awesome. I'm really glad I got that. That's a really, really cool achievement. That's pretty cool I got that. Yeah, you know, return to sender is actually quite cool. It's, yeah, literally do exactly what I did. Basically throw those things back at them. And, yeah. Let's see. Oh, and I hear a piglin. Or not piglin, hoglin, I think. Oh, it's a baby hoglin. That's what I was hearing. Interesting. Anyway, I think I'll just see we have fortune here. Yeah, I think I'll just grab this. Hopefully there's no piglins around. Oh, I don't think there are. Anyway, if there are, we can always just run away. That's probably the best defense I've found. And let's see if that ghast dropped anything. Looks like it dropped, yeah, it did, a ghast tier and a gunpowder. That's pretty cool. I've been wanting to get a ghast tier for a while. They make health potions, ghast tiers do, so that's super cool because with the ghast tier we can, yeah, just regenerate our health and stuff like that. This seems like a really big gold vein here. That's quite good. Let's just go back up here. And I'm trying to use my default pickaxe for most of this, but eventually I want to get some mending. I'm not going to get that right yet. That's probably too dangerous. Anyway, let's get the rest of the plants we need. So let's grab these. That should be good. And I think there's some of these too, these little mushrooms. Grab one or two of those. Yeah, really interesting here. We have like kind of a biome cross section here. We have the crimson forest, warped forest, and the crimson warped and the normal nether biome, which I believe is called nether wastes. And I call it the normal nether biome because in some older updates of the game, actually just the last major update of the game ago, all of the nether was just that kind of plain looking biome with nothing in it. So yeah, that's quite a good update. And let's see how much gold we've gotten. Probably a surprising amount. Yeah, 36 ingots. That is actually a surprising amount. It's really amazing how much gold you can get from the trading. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that nether adventure. If you do, make sure to like the video and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!